Hi there, this is Elaine Terrell at the Faculty Technology Center. I wanted to take just a few minutes to acquaint you with the new changes coming to Blackboard at the University of Arkansas on May 17th. There are a few new features that I think you'll really appreciate, but let's start with the most obvious change. With this version, Blackboard gets a pretty major facelift. Structurally speaking, everything is in the same place as before, but the menu items, buttons, and tabs have all been modified quite a bit. Let's compare. This is the current login screen for Blackboard. And this is the new login screen for Blackboard. And this is the main University of Arkansas area tab in the current version. Here it is again in the upgraded version. Now when we look at a specific course in the current version, all of the option buttons and edit menus are visible at all times when the edit mode is turned on. And this makes it look kind of cluttered and can tend to get a little confusing after a bit. However, with the upgrade, contextual menu items make your workspace look a lot less cluttered and confusing. To find the edit button or option, just hover your pointer or cursor over the item of interest and the edit button will appear. Course themes are another big change in Service Pack 8. Course themes are pre-built designs that you can select on the fly and change at any time. Changing themes does not change your content, it just changes your color scheme. Okay, let's take a look at the new course structures option. Course structures are pre-built content options that focus on specific aspects of a course. Examples might be activities, case studies, constructivism, experiential learning, etc. Or you could organize your course by the type of content that you're going to use, such as a chapter, a lesson, or a module. These options restructure your course menu with components and tools useful for a particular structure or instructional approach. Now let's move on to quizzes and tests. A big new feature in Service Pack 8 is automatic regrading. As you know, with the current version, you're stuck with any error that finds its way into your exam. You have to manually edit students' grades and remember to go back later to correct the error for future students. But with Service Pack 8, we have automatic regrading. That means that when the answer should have been D instead of C, you go into your test, make the correction, and for any assessment question, you can drop, give full credit, change point value, or change which answer is marked correct. After the question has been updated, Blackboard will recalculate the score for all submitted assessments that are included, and it will reflect the updates in the Grade Center. It provides a notification to you and optionally to the student for the impacted submissions. One of the coolest new features of Service Pack 8 is course-to-course navigation. How many times have you been looking at the Grade Center for one course and wanted to see the Grade Center for another course or section? You had to click on the University of Arkansas tab or the My Courses tab and find the course you want, then have to click on the Grade Center and then click to see the link again. But with course navigation, you can jump directly from one Grade Center to the other just like that. This feature works with any part of your course. You can jump from discussion board to discussion board, from syllabus to syllabus. The only exception is if you attempt to jump to an area that has a different menu name. In that case, you'll just be redirected to the home page. Finally, Blackboard had to go and do something really dumb. Many users find Blackboard's hide the menu feature confusing and bothersome. We get a lot of calls from people who lose it and can't figure out how to get it back. And in Service Pack 8, Blackboard has taken the problem and made it worse. In the current version, you had the tiny arrows tabs that hide and show your menu. But with Service Pack 8, you see that the arrows are gone and are replaced by a thin, obscure, hard-to-see gray line. Check it out. Click on that gray line and your menu is hidden. Click on it again, and it will return. I predict this feature will be fixed in a future version, but for now we have to live with it. That pretty much covers the upcoming changes to Blackboard. Remember, if you have questions or need support, contact us at bbhelp@uark.edu or 479-575-6804. Thanks.